Hello there, Seraph17 once again, bringing you the next section in this Bulletstorm very hard difficulty video walkthrough. And this one is Act 4, Chapter 3, Itchin to Crumble. And now that the plants just shit Ishi out, we can carry on now as a terrible trio once again. And as you can probably see now, we're in more underground areas which look like drainage or, you know, some kind of conduit system. So you follow your buddies, and lo and behold, we're outside once again, and we get another spectacular vista. Just check this game out, my goodness. But then that's juxtaposed with another one of the bullshit press the L trigger, press the R trigger, press the L trigger moments that is the climbing on this game. Did these people not play Assassin's Creed? Just let them do it automatically. We don't need to press buttons during those sequences.
I know you're struggling against the AI.
But yeah, this game looks awesome. It really does. It's got nice water, it's got nice everything.
Another drop box.
So there you go. Upgrade if you need. Check out your skill shots. Do your thing. Refill the 3 weapons that you're using. And is this when I'm going to switch? It looks like it is. And it's about time, because I really was ignoring the pistol. It wasn't really paying me that much dividends at all. And it's a shame that you can only carry 3 weapons at the same time, because considering this game is all about crazy weapons, there isn't a lot of them. There is a... I was stunned actually when I looked in the instruction booklet and realised how little armaments there were in the game. I thought there was just going to be Turok levels of fucking ridiculous guns, like resistance levels where you've got 17 different things that do stupid stuff. And in the end you end up getting like 5 or 6. And you can only carry 3 at the same time. That's just like a punch in the balls if you ask me.
We underestimated the situation.
But here we go. Listening to Trishka, she gives us a little bit more exposition. And as I was walking through this corridor, when you look at the reticle on your gun, for some reason it looked like a person at this moment in time. It kind of looks like, you know, they're doing the Virgin Mary pose, or like a Jesus pose. But that should probably just be me really tired when I was recording the guide. So carry on. And the title pretty much gives away exactly what's going to be happening. And that is, all around you shit's going to be crumbling down, so you're going to have to run through the wreckage of this building and just try and stay alive.
This is the only way down.
And before you double tap down there, if you go to your left, you'll see this robot. Kick that for 500 points, and one step closer to that Newsbot Destroyer achievement. And then slide down here. And this made me laugh. He's hoping there's something soft at the bottom, and he lands on concrete perfectly fine. He didn't shatter a kneecap or get a compound fracture. He just took it in his stride. And then your buddies follow you.
No time to lose.
Excuse me. So now that Ishi's kicked his way through that tiled roof / floor, you'll recognise this next area, because this is the area from the demo. And everything here is the exact same as it was in the demo. So you should have no problems with this next section. And right there, I wasn't trying to leash the guy, I was trying to leash the roof, and it fucked up. So I try it again, and lo and behold, the auto aim on this game is so infuriating, it makes me want to punch a fucking baby. But carry on, kill the dudes whichever way you can. As soon as you get to this doorway, there's going to be one of the psycho green dudes that spawns. There he is. Somehow he just attacked me 4 times and I didn't get hit once. No idea what's going on there. And then when you come into this area, you can actually use your thumper to knock a ton of guys up and do a lot of damage on this moment. But in the demo, I got a ton of roof kills with those guys because they hit the walls instead of the flying up like that, so it wasn't quite as effective as it could have been. For the rest of them, you can just kick them into the rebar because it's nice and spiky, it'll do the job. There you go, that's one down. And when you come around this corner, there's a guy on a turret. And I just missed with my charge shot, so if you're close enough, just leash him off. And there you go, he gets a nice voodoo doll kill for his troubles. And then this guy turns up. Excuse me. So, if you back up a little bit, you can generally kick these guys into the electricity, but I fucked that up and got the graffiti instead. And I don't pick up the machine gun on this section because I don't see the point unless you're going for, you know, ridiculous amounts of points. I simply tried to fire my chain, it missed, and then I ran down here. Tried to fire my chain again, it missed again. Look at that! And right now, I could die because of that fucking flail gun not working. But instead, I take cover behind here and I let the elevator do all the work. So you get a nice little tenderizer kill that gives you 670 points, and then you can carry on down here. And we're treated to yet more beautiful scenery.
You gotta be kidding me.
And then this is the jumping section from the demo.
Hear those groans?
Yep, this place is itching to crumble. Perhaps we should hurry.
There he goes, mentioning the title. Nice little reference. And another shop, should I say so. Replenish your ammo, buy your upgrades, do your thing. And then be careful of these cables as you move through this corridor, because they will electrocute you. If you slide under them like that though, you shouldn't have any problems. And right there is some alcohol if you want to take it to get some bonus points for this next section.
Well, I'm eager to kill him.
You don't have to, but it will definitely help you if you're going for tons and tons of skill shots. Only problem is you can't see a bloody thing. And you can't control all that well either, which is kind of annoying, but just deal with them however you can. I generally leash them and try and kick them off the edge, but a lot of the times on this run for some reason they kept missing, so I wasn't having the best of days for leash kicking. But carry on down here, crouch through this little corridor, and then you have to kick your way out. And this next section is all indoors, so you can use the thumper to exploit the fact that people will burst if they hit the ceiling. And the best way to do this is to immobilize that guy I just killed, kill this shotgun guy, and then rush through this middle section. If you push through here and you get to this wall, use your thumper as they all come round, then you should knock them all up into the roof and get a nice shit ton of points. There you go. You can milk these sections if you've got different weapons. Like if you use the firework of the screamer, you can fire a firework up to the roof, and when you bounce them, they'll get the afterburner extra 50 points for every kill as well. So that's worth looking into if you're interested. And don't ask me how that guy got behind me. I thought he was dead, and apparently not. And this bit's pretty simple really. If you back up, you can kick this guy onto the electricity. If you've not done that before, you'll get a nice shocker kill. And this guy can be either shot in the arse for a rear entry kill, or you can kick him off the edge. I do the rear entry. And then a couple of skulls, and a couple of the crazy toxic dudes will attack you. And once you kill these two, there's a shotgun guy behind them. There he is. I'll get a nice little gangbang by killing the shotgun guy with that guy. And as soon as you kill this shotgun guy, a ton of the green guys are going to spawn from that opening just in front of me. And you can either use the secondary function of this gun or the secondary function of your carbine and cut a stream through all of them. So just wait for them to line up. There's a good 4 or 5 of them. Just queue them up and do that. And if you do it correctly, you'll kill every single one of them and get a ton of points. But I fucked it up just a little bit and I didn't quite pull it off. And then when you get here, instead of ending like it did in Echo mode, we have to traverse some more crumbling environments. But it's not too bad because there's no real threat while we're in here, which is always cool. And once again, this is an opportunity to refill everything we've lost. So if you're down on any ammo, you're down on any charge shots, make sure you stock up, because this game can be really difficult when you don't have ammo, and it sucks. But this is when it starts getting a little bit more cinematic-y and a little more run and spray and pray. So just cruise through these areas. As soon as you see something start to collapse, that means you can't go that way, so you have to go some other way. And then when you come here, exploit the fact that these baths are plugged up to this electricity cable and electrocute these dudes. That guy kind of missed. Tried to readjust him with my boot. And just keep pushing forward. And it's just standard now. It's back to killing skulls as opposed to killing the creeps, so they don't dodge your leash. They do shoot you though, which is annoying, but it's not that challenging when you've been up against the really annoying enemies that dodge everything you do. And speaking of, we've got one who dodges his attacks here, this bloody leech bastard. So run over to him and kick him into the spikes. Oh, get him killed with friendly fire, even better. Because you can actually shoot the flares that those enemies shoot at you. You can take them out before they reach you, which is kind of funny. And don't ask me what that guy were doing. If he were paying attention, he'd have probably killed me when I were recovering my life. But luckily enough, he's a dumb bastard, and I live to tell the tale. So just cruise in, take these dudes out, and keep following your team, because they're going to push ahead regardless of where you are. Because none of the enemies even remotely bother them for some reason. But up you go, up here. And you can wait for these guys to come to you and then kick them off the edge. That's probably the easiest way to save ammunition, but if you've got guns and you're not bothered about using them, feel free to bullet slide them or headshot them. It's nice and simple. There we go. Kick him over there. Vertigo. And look at that, I didn't get a vertigo. How was that not a vertigo? The only way that could have been anything else was as if he died before he fell off the edge. And an easy way of doing this is stand behind this grate and then just pull them all into this spiky rebar. It'll fuck them up in no time. And once you've done that, it's going to spawn a heavy. So hit him with whatever you like to kill heavies with. Your charge shot from your carbine, your sniper rifle, whatever you do, finish him off. I try and neck shot him with a sniper and I fuck it up and I hit his helmet. Watch this! Oh, wrong one. Somewhere in this game I do a sniper slow motion bullet to kill one of the heavies, and their helmet that's just fallen off comes out of nowhere and blocks the bullet. I mean, how fucking crazy does that sound? And I've got this shit on video, I've got this in my recording, so I'm looking forward to being as equally baffled as you guys will be when you watch it, cause it just made no fucking sense to me. But carry on anyhow, through the wreckage, the carnage that is this collapsed building. And now you've got 29 seconds to get out. So if you see something start to collapse, it means you can't go that way, you have to adjust your path. And aside from that, there's a couple of enemies that come at you, but there's not too many, so you shouldn't have too much problems. Too much trouble, should I say, or too many problems. My English can be horrific at times. Which is pretty funny considering I'm fucking English. But that's the joy of dialects and slang. We adjust the language to our area, and thus we change the way we say it. But once you're in this elevator, it's all a quick time, and this is the end of the level, guys. So thanks for watching my videos. I hope you're enjoying them, and you take care now.